Hi, today I will try to explain you how to pick up stitches for the second part of this socks. As you see, there's 3 different versions of this top part of the socks. For these 2 of them, this is one way how to pick up stitches, and this one is the second way how to do this. Let's start with the first one. Here I have the sock what I'm gonna use like example for this. So for these 2 pairs, for variant 1 and 3, we're gonna do this in next way. So we are taking our knitted first part of sock, and then we are turning this that it is still right size side outside, but we are kind of like facing wrong size, and we're gonna pick up the stitches from the first row after the cuff. I like to start my beginning of row where was the end of previous row. You can see this from the thread from cast on. So I'm gonna take some contrasting color and gonna show you how to do this. So we have a stitches here, and because here it's the wrong size, we have this purl stitches, so we can just go in them, grab the yarn, and now we cast on 1 stitch. Then we are finding next stitch and picking up it 2, and then 3. And in this way all the way around, and then we're gonna have all our stitches, and then when we're gonna continue knitting in around, this will be right size for us. So on this sock it will be like here you pick up a stitches, and then we're gonna knit up. Yes, so this is the way how we pick up stitches for the first for the version 1 and for the version 3. What about this version? This version is knitted in reverse stockinette stitch, so we should pick up stitches in different way. How to do this? Let's try. So I'm gonna drop these stitches what I just made, and then for this version, when what is needed to be made in reverse stockinette stitch, we do just a little different as previous. We need to turn our sock to the wrong size. Now we have wrong size is facing us, and we have our cuff here. Then we again taking our contrasting yarn, finding where is the end of our row, and just starting to knit and picking up the stitches from that point, but a little differently. We pick up stitches in the same way, but a wrong size now is facing us, so we can see the purl bumps, and we just casting on stitches in them. So it is 1 stitch, 2nd stitch, 3rd stitch. Nope. Like that. So in this way, when I'm gonna pick up all stitches, it will be knit stitches, and you're gonna continue to knit like that. If it's easier for you, you can fold the cuff inside, it will be inside, and then you will be knitting knit stitches on the sides where your first part is in purl stitches. So in this way you're gonna be knitting, but then when you will reverse your sock, it's gonna be purl stitches. Let me show you on this sock. So as you see on the right side, we have first part is knitted, mostly knitted stitches, and then on the top part it's a lot of purl stitches, some slip stitches, and some yarn overs. But if I'm gonna turn this sock around, you're gonna see that on this side it's purl stitches on the first side, and then after we pick up, it's mostly knit stitches. It's hard to see slip stitches here. If you try, we're gonna see this, and then yarn overs. But on the right side, we have this nice pattern with purls, yarn overs, and slip stitches. Yeah, I hope you understand the way to pick up stitches for the second part.